Hey guys, this is Rob here again today. So today we got another RDA review to do, and once again this did come from angelcigs.com, and this RDA has been out for a little while, and there's probably a lot of people that has gotten it, but I kind of didn't get one until just here recently, about a week or so ago, and I just want to do a little review on it and tell you what my thoughts of the RDA is. And this RDA that I'm talking about is the Zenith version 2. And this, once again, this did come from angelcigs.com. They do have this for like $7 or something like that, $7.50. So I mean, I was like, what the hell? Let's go ahead and get it. Alright, so this one here is the copper one. It does have the copper ring on it. And I gotta say, it's a nice little RDA. I didn't know if I'd like it or not, and this is a nice little RDA here. So alright guys, let's dive on here down on the table and let's take a look at this bad boy. Okay guys, so here is the Zenith version 2 down on the table. Now this did come from angelcigs.com, and this is a real nice little plastic casing that it did come in. Real nice little stuff on there. It shows you has the pictures how to use the atomizer or the RDA, so you can yeah, I mean, change the heating coils. Kind of shows you how to change the heating coils and stuff like that. Real nice little case here. So then we open it on up here, and then it's also got the certificate of inspection. And this did come right here. Just came with the copper ring right here, and this is the way it came. It did come with your Allen wrench, so you can tighten up your coils. And it does come with a couple spare little O-rings right here. You can tell, a couple little O-rings, which come in handy. And then this thing actually has some like cotton wick right here, and some really nice little coils. That's some really nice made little coils right there. That looks to me to be somewhere around 26, 24 gauge, 4 wrap coils. Real nice little coils there. I might try them out just to see what they do there, just to see how they work. That's the first mod I actually got, or first RDA where I actually got some real nice little coils already pre-made on it, coming in the box. So it does have some nice little styrofoam, and it looks like it has a spot for a spare, different ring, but this one only came with one ring. Alright, so we'll take that out. Now this is the drip tip that it did come with. It did come with this drip tip, and basically this is a 22mm device. It is 510. It is the stainless steel and the copper ring version, and the it does have a Delrin insulator for the top, so your drip tip does not get hot. You can run this in dual air hole option or tri-pole design. It does have the tri-pole design, and you can run this in, well, you got these little cyclops holes here, so you can run this in single. I got this in dual right now, but you can actually run this with single slot here, and you can adjust for the size of your cyclops hole, or you can actually run this in 3. So you can actually have all 3 air holes open at one time, which I just have this in the dual mode. You do have a copper pin right there, and you do have this is number 66, and then you got the MII design or logo right there, and then you got like a little half moon design on the bottom there. Now that is an adjustable copper pin, so you can adjust that out to meet what you want. Now I do have a build in this, so it does have 2 nice little O-rings. It is a nice little fit. It's not like major tight. It is kind of loose. It's not. I mean, it's pretty easy to pull that off, I should say. Pretty easy. All right. So once again, let's go ahead and take the drip tip out. It did come with this drip tip, which is a nice snug fit, and it does have a nice little O-ring on the drip tip as well. And then as you can see that right there, you got your nice little Delrin insulator, and then you got your little deck. And the deck has some nice little holes in there, and you got your little copper center post right there. It does have copper center post, so this does hit real nice. And then you got your little Allen Chubb little screws right there. And you can get some real nice thick gauge wire in these little holes here. If you can see that hole right there, that's nice size holes here. I would say you can get 20 gauge in there, dual 20 gauge. You can get some twisted gauge wires in there. I've seen people do all kinds of different builds on this little Zenith right here. So let's go ahead and screw this on my box mod here. Hits real nice too. That little copper center post really makes it work real nice. So here's the top. Now this does unscrew here, so you can unscrew this. This does lock down your airflow adjustments, which is real nice. You don't want your airflow adjustments just flying all over the place. And you can pop this Delrin out. I have had this Delrin out before. So there you go. You can take the Delrin out and have a wide open. So if you like to just vape it with no tip or anything on there, or you can just have this in there and you'll get a nice little hole right there. There you go, and that pops right in as you heard. Alright, so that's a real nice little design right there. So then you have your little ring right here, and then you have the bottom. There is no O-rings or anything on there, but you do got your 3 little Cyclops holes right there. And then you got your little Zenith logo, which that is an engraving. That's a nice little engraving. It's pretty deep. So yeah, you can run this in let's see here. We can run this in single mode. That's dual mode right there. You can run that in dual mode that way. If you want to put 2 coils on each side, on the same side, you can run this in dual coil, one on the opposite side. You can run this in there's the single coil mode right there. Or no, that's dual coil still. Trying to find the single coil mode here. There you go. There's the single mode, or that's still dual. It's tripping me up. Let's see if let's see if we can find the single coil section here. Looks like I'm having a little issue with finding the single coil version here. So anyway, you can run this in single coil, dual coil, or tri-coil. I seem to have a issue. That's your dual, that's your tri, and this here would be your single. So anyway, you can run this in single, dual, or tri. Okay, I've been running this in the dual version. You have to get that set up. For some reason I can't seem to get it on the single. I have had it in the single mode before, but you have to look at the right holes. So basically you just put that on, and then you tighten this down, this ring down, which will hold the airflow adjustment in place. So I got it in the dual coil mode right now. So let's go ahead and put the drip tip back in. Now this is a nice little tight fit here. There you go. Did get it in there. And then we'll go ahead and put that back on. Line up the coils and put that back on. Real nice. So let's go ahead and bring this back up to the top and vape a little bit more and talk a little bit more. So alright guys, that was the Zenith version 2 from Angelcigs, up and close on it. You can run this in single coil, dual coil. You can have 3 airflow holes open. You can put coils on the same side only and nothing on the other side. You got quite a few little options on this, and you can put 20 gauge wire in here if you want. You can do your twisted gauge wires. You can do dual parallel coils in this, all without drilling out the holes. It has real nice little square style slots in it. Excellent vapor production, and it does have some decent flavor production as well. You can close off those airflow holes down to a single, and then adjust that single down to however small you want, so you can get some nice warm vape, so you can get some flavor out of it. And the drip tip that came with it isn't too bad. It is an okay drip tip, and I have not had the drip tip get hot in my mouth, since it does have that nice big black Delrin insulator on there. So once again, $7 or $7.50 on angelcigs.com. And do I recommend this? Yeah, I recommend this. This is a real nice RDA. No drilling any of the holes out. You can get lots of twists. You can get twisted in there. You get dual parallels. You can get 20 gauge up in there. I mean, so it does have a lot of variety to it. So I do recommend this little RDA if you have not tried it. But a lot of people have already gotten one and have already tried it, and they all really like it. So this, I just decided to go ahead and get this first time I have had one. So I do recommend this. It is a nice little RDA. Good vapor production, good flavor if you wanted to. So, and it does have the copper post and the copper pin. So it's real nice. It's real nice. It's a heavy hitting little RDA. So alright guys, until next time.